Good morning. Good morning. Merry upcoming Christmas to everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed yesterday our discussion about forgiveness and detachment. And then a lot of other words started coming in. So, first thing I'm going to show you is I pulled 3 cards today. And I think you'll be very interesting. First one, unconditional love. Look how it makes a heart within the channel. Let's see what it says. My heart is free from resentment towards others. Is that not what we just talked about? I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Second card. Vitality. Profound. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. Sorry. Again, very powerful. Look how the energy is expanding. And finally, inner strength. What a difference when you own it. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. I believe that's what I told you yesterday. All the power I need is within me. So here's the beginning of our message today. So I have another message for you before we begin. We are going to do messages. But it's come very strongly for me to give you a gift for the Christmas holiday. So my normal 1-hour session is $180. So I'm offering anyone who wants to take part between now and January 2nd to have a half-hour session with me for $40. So you can think about that. No requirement other than our exchange will be a half-hour session from me, $40 from you. So sometimes we can't interact on the site, and that would give us a moment for you to interact and to talk more about your issues or desires as we move on. And I'll be putting that up on the post part. Okay. Any questions about that here before we start? Okay, I gather not. So, Merry Christmas is coming. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. And I will see you next Monday and Tuesday here. But I will be available for those sessions as you request them, if you choose to. Well, this inner light wants a message from Divine Father. Well, we shall see what happens with that. All right. Questions? Write them in the message board, and we can discuss it. All right. I offered to have my husband come to work with me today, and he goes, well, I can't talk back and forth. He's someone that wants the impression of the person along with his sight that he has. So maybe next time. He says next week he'll come. So that'll be a nice opportunity for everyone. So here we go. Now today, Christina is right at the top here. Best wishes for the holiday season. May I have a message, please? Thank you. All right. So, Christina, I see you pushing a cart, and let's see what it has in it. That's the issue. You're trying to always take too much with you. Sometimes in my studies, it was, all right, so today you begin with nothing. Well, what would you do? Where would you go? Because what you do have is what you've become. And maybe in that way, so often I was reminded that I wasn't who I was a week ago or a day ago, that every experience I had me grow. So here you're being offered the empty cart. What would you want to put in it? What experience would you want to have as a memory? And to go along your journey and to see what you value and what you don't. Value is a very important part of your growth and who you're becoming. And it's going to deepen your ability to appreciate and love yourself. So, Christina, we can decorate this and all the holiday bows, but the presents aren't in yet. It's about the ones you give you and acknowledging the ones you've already had and that they're waiting to become the whole. So many blessings to you. And at certain times during the next few days, you may see the cart and a new present and see what you in the illumined state has set there for you to experience. Beautiful journey. Many blessings. All right. Let's see, Cavell. Let me get my paper here right now. So let me see what I see for you, Cavell. I see I'm high on a mountain overlooking a bay. It's not an ocean. Because at this point, I'm being told by you that you're afraid of the ocean or the fear of its unknown depth. So we're looking over the bay. The wind's gentle. And I actually believe we're here to address your fears. Yeah. Your fears are that which have kept you from becoming closer and more of the truth of who you are, of believing that Father and Mother God truly love you and truly are there to support you. So I see a seagull coming. No, it's not Livingston. This one's just yours. It's for you. And I believe it's a she, and she says, do you realize that if you lost your grip and if you happened to fall, God would catch you? And it is this understanding that empowers the fear within you. Because in truth, every experience you have is purposeful. And as always, you are in the perfect experience in the perfect moment. Your fear comes from believing that there's something bad, something that you don't want to have happen to you, versus believing that I'm going on this journey and let me see where it takes me, and not be afraid. Because as long as you love yourself, there is a great quality of gold and a renewness within every moment that you have. So I see that concern face becoming a smile, and your energy goes deep into your root. And as you do that, there's more of the red chakra going up and through all the chakras. And it requires then safety. Daredevil may be the word you would choose that you don't want to be. And I would say one who walks the path with a straight line is who you're becoming. Knowing that every moment is perfect. Every moment has something for you to learn about yourself and have growth. And the word he brings you is believe. Just believe in the truth, in the light that moves through you. Many blessings. Remember always, as we call him, Lord Gautama Buddha, and he brings his beautiful blue flame in for protection. Know that I have already done it, but for those of you who hesitate, know it's always done for you when you come here to his home. So the next person is Anik, and she doesn't, oh, she does want a message today. So let me see. And this one will be from God. Mm-hmm. He calls you his daughter. He brings you a ball. You may see it as an ornament that's so bright, but it reminds you of that which is inside of you. In the days that come forth in this new year, as you have doubt, remember the golden radiating ball of light, of his love, of his knowingness, of his awareness that is becoming awake within you. And allow it to radiate. There are more lessons. There are always more lessons, no matter who you are, where you've gotten to. But gentleness is your word today. He desires for you to contemplate being gentle to yourself, to being peaceful, and in gentleness. There you go. So, many blessings to you, my dear, on this day. And Merry Christmas, as it is to everyone. Blessing. All right. Barbara Ward. I want to offer you the opportunity for many things have been brought to you on this year. And yet I want you to have an understanding of the openness of your soul and that there is still plenty of room for growth, for understanding. It is like you have many dresses of pockets of truth and understanding, and they will always come and show to you whenever you need each and every one. But never feel overwhelmed. Never contemplate that something is too much. For there are many new journeys, ornaments, tools awaiting your journey. I would suggest to you on this day that you contemplate journeying out more often. Journeying out beyond where you live in this world. For you are from other places. You're not just an earthling. And to remind yourself of these truths is going to be a very powerful gift for you to give yourself. And it's going to have you begin to understand why you begin to feel tingling here and awareness there, and your sight change differently. So this is my gift for you today, to know that you are more than what shows yourself, and to walk gently, peaceably, and in love. Many blessings. All right. Mary Ann. I'm just writing down names so I don't lose that I did talk with someone. Good morning, Mother TheoSophia. May I get a message, please? Thank you. Yes, things are moving fast for you, Mary Ann. I even venture to say perhaps you were not aware that this would come, that you would have this challenge of being so rooted and connected into the earth that you could move and expand who you are and understanding. But here we are. And this is not the end. This is simply a beginning. For your journey has become more than what you originally thought it to be. You are a chosen one to speak to many. May not come for you for another 20, 30 years, but you are preparing. You are owning that truth and what that means. Yes. So it is. Every day that you awake, it's a blessed day. All at whom you speak to, physically or etherically, it is a blessed experience. But still, there is growth. Still, there are those things which you must investigate and own and perceive. Perhaps you are a sun soul and the interest in the sun. So every morning you wake up, go to the sun and ask it to speak to you. Perhaps in the beginning you hear nothing, but there will come a day where they will see that you are in truth in your request. And how amazing would that be? Many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. Excellent. No, to Mary Ann, I'm sorry. So now I'm going to Barbara Ward. Nanamasha. Okay. I'm thinking I did speak to Barbara Ward up above. Oh, that was a good morning thing to everyone. All right. Now the inner light. I'm quite drawn to your energy. An interesting request, wanting to speak to God. And yet I heard a few beings speaking yesterday or the day before, and the difference between mother and father is male and female, of course, in our consciousness. So let me request for him to come. He has a unique address to you. Good morning, sweet one. Your heart would float everlasting within the ocean, for it is the love of God and the sweetness for all things that brings aeration in the field. Inner light, that which you have chosen as your name, speaks a greater strength, speaks of a teacher, speaks to choices. A great, great love. And no, often you say to me, show me how, show me where, take me along. Nyahapono iketa mana iketa tu nanyeta pasha lena ita poto. Together we travel in the stars, and that which for others would be dark. And yet those with light feel safe, knowing I am within a finger's touch. I can even say a fingernail touch, an eye sight, the wisp of a hair. For once you have remembered the truth, that you are of me, you become me as you grow. Many things in this moment are happening as you being surrounded with many squares of labels of experience of truth, and you are expanding. Do not contemplate understanding, simply allow. And it is one of the greatest words to remember is allow. Allow it to be so. Allow it to know. Allow it to be no tears, excitement, and strength. Many blessings to you, my dear. Soon, soon, soon. All right. Asha. So good morning, Marby. All right. I want to ask you what you think and contemplate of the many versions of you there are. I speak now of other soul pieces. There are those you embrace, and there are those, even with all the love you hold, that have separate feelings. So in this moment, I think it is appropriate for you to begin to reach out to love the wholeness of you, your soul sisters and brothers. You are not quite at the number of 1,000, but you are getting there. But before you end the result, it is a time to bring love wherever it is missing, to cultivate the field, to bring harmony and happiness truly into the depth of your heart and journey, not just forward, but outward and within. Many blessings to you, my dear. Good. Alrighty, let's go. Thank you, Anik. MKZ. Nanama. I see you, MKZ, sitting upon a bench in a busy area. And instead of cars or people moving by, I see life. It allows you a time not only of reflection, but of choice. I feel the mushroom within you that's lost, that doesn't know exactly what she wants or where to go. So let's sit for a moment and look at that which moves by. Friends, lovers, parents, family, all which at this time of the year are very much in front of you. And your heart knows. Excuse me. So there is a large boat coming down this street. becoming a waterway to place you in and offering you the help, that which makes the decision of where you're going. And here is your opportunity. Do you hold the hand with a strong grip? Or are you still where you give it to the Lord and allow Him to help you understand how and where and when? And take note of the color of your boot, which is a pure white, which speaks to innocence. So I wish you many blessings in these next few days. And perhaps as you sit each morning on the bench, watching what's going by and eventually see the boat, new thoughts will come to you. New awarenesses will be given ignition to ignite. But we will see, won't we? Many blessings to you. You are such an adorable being. Many blessings. All right. Paul, good morning. A message from Mother. As I sit and look at you, I think of my mothership as mother, and it is a child of you that I see I want to share all things with. And yet, all things would create a clutter and an overwhelm and a wanting to walk a different way. So I encourage you, while there is a desire for all of it, to allow there to be special moments for special times and special teachings that arise. And then the digestion will begin to put them all together into the wholeness. You are an inquisitive soul. You are a favorite. And is not understand that the heavenly experience of light holds favorites, but perhaps our use of the word is different than the human mother. You know where you're going. You know that you will arrive there. You're curious about what will take you. And this is wonderful. Many blessings to you for continue your ride. And I will never be far away. Many blessings. Okay. Let me see, I went too far here or something. All right, Paul. All right, Barbara Ward, thank you, Mother. TheoSophia, for that beautiful and profound message. Thank you to Mother and Spirit for this sacred Christmas gift and the message I received. Many blessings. Very good, Annie. You're welcome. Cavell, thank you for her message. Conquering fears are very important to me. Thanks for the guidance. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you very much, Camille. Thank you from Inner Light. Marianne, thank you for my last message for the year. wishing you a Merry Christmas to me and my family. Just moving right. Mary Ann, thank you for the deeply significant message, which I will ponder long also. Thank you for making available that which was great. Marby, thank you for the last message for the year. Okay. And Laura G, may you please have a message. Alrighty dighty. My message is from me as mother. If we were to take a look back, we could see the dysfunction on many levels that was existent within the consciousness of the soul you hold. I am honored today to say I see that changing. And how it continues, or if it does, is always up to you, for we do not take over your consciousness of development. That is for you to do. But as you walk forward in love and choose happiness and know that I and Father love you and many love you all around you, and that you can always be safe. We see that this will be quite an adventure of excited happiness for you. Merry Christmas. Many blessings to you. Okay, Paul. Your message has been on Elixir during a time of difficulty, onwards and upwards, and love all. And I will send you in this moment, I and Father both, a great love for the courage that you live. Many blessings. Thank you. Thank you. What a powerful day, huh? I did want to share with you, I don't know if I did the other day or not, but my first husband passed on Thursday night. And Friday, because I didn't know till Saturday, while we were at, of all places, outside of Sam's, we were taken back because there were two huge white angels, as big, all the way up into the sky. And it wasn't until I heard he had left the earth that I thought, wow, that's where they come from. They're from him. So understand how we live as a human isn't it. It's a part of it. But it isn't the allness of everything we can be or touch or have or believe or love. There's so much more. And that as we grow, there's more of a gift to receive as you give. Marby says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Wishing you and your family love and white light. Many blessings. Know that Douglas and myself here in Florida will be contemplating for all of you that there's peace and happiness. And angels for everyone, all around. And your I am presences are there for you. Sleep well as you move into their heart and ask for them to help you learn. And I will see you next Monday. And you can call if you want to take advantage of my gift of a half hour with me for $40. There must be something that's on your mind you always wanted to know the answer for. All right. Many blessings. I'll see you soon. Merry Christmas.